Who are the 8 youngest players in top 100 of WTA rankings? Andreeva, Mboko and Eala feature. 6 teenagers will finish the 2025 tennis season in the top 100 of the WTA rankings, and 2 of them have managed to win WTA 1000 titles this campaign. Mirra Andreeva won 2 WTA 1000 trophies, and Victoria Mboko, who won the Canadian Open title, were household names on the WTA Tour this year, but they are not the only rising stars. The youngest players in the season-ending WTA rankings in 2025. 8. Ella Seidel, 20 years and 9 months. Having finished the 2024 season at no 140 in the WTA rankings, the German currently sits at a career-high no 85, with her best performance coming at the Transylvania Open, the Korea Open, and the Gwangju Open as she reached the quarterfinals. The 20-year-old also reached the 4th round of the Cincinnati Open, beating 8th seed Emma Navarro and Root, having come through qualifying. Her run in Korea in September helped her to crack the top 100 for the first time, and she is all but assured of a direct entry into the 2026 Australian Open. 7. Alex Eala, 20 years and 5 months. The Filipina has notched up several first records, as she is the first woman from the Philippines to reach the top 100 of the rankings, and was also the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam singles match after reaching the 2nd round of the US Open. Eala was at no 147 at the start of 2025 and finished at no 50 with her best top-level performance coming at the Miami Open when she reached the semi-final after beating Grand Slam winners Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and Iga Swiatek. The 2022 US Open Girls champion also won her maiden WTA Challenger Trophy as she won the Guadalajara 125 Open in Mexico in September, while she finished runner-up at the Eastbourne Open. 6. Sarah Bedlik, 19 years and 9 months. The Czech teenager sits at no 76 in the year-end rankings after ending 2024 at no 142. Bedlik won 3 WTA 125K tournaments this year and also won her maiden Grand Slam match with the big moment coming at the French Open. Her best run on the WTA Tour came at her home event, the Prague Open, where she reached her first-ever quarter-final. 5. Maya Joint, 19 years and 6 months. The Australian won 2 titles in 2025 as she beat Jacqueline Christian in the final of the Rabat Grand Prix in May, and the following month she defeated Eala in Eastbourne, having also beaten Emma Raducanu and Ons Jabeur in the UK event. The 2024 season was already a big one for Joint, as she jumped from no 730 at the start to no 119, and that trajectory continued this year as she finished at no 32. Joint's best Grand Slam performance came at the US Open as she reached the 2nd round. 4. Victoria Mboko, 19 years and 2 months. From no 333 on January 6 to no 18 on November 10, the fairytale story of 2025 belonged to Mboko. After winning 5 ITF titles from January to March, the Canadian youngster cracked the top 200, and she then made her top 100 debut in June on the back of making her Grand Slam debut at the French Open where she reached the 3rd round. But the big moment in her career came at the Canadian Open when she became only the 2nd wildcard to win the title, defeating major champions Sofia Kenin, Coco Gauff, and Elena Rybakina and wrote to the final. In the showpiece match, she defeated 4-time Slam winner and former world No. 1 Naomi Osaka for her maiden title. That earned her a surge into the top 30, and she then broke into the top 20 after winning her 2nd top-level title at the Hong Kong Open. 3. Teresa Valentova, 18 years and 8 months. Another rising star from the Czech Republic, Valentova won the 2024 French Open Girls title, and this year she made her Grand Slam debut at Roland Garros, reaching the 2nd round. The teenager finished runner-up at the Japan Women's Open, won 2 WTA Challenger titles, and 3 ITF tournaments. With those results, key to her jump from no 261 to no 56. 2. Mboko and Eala, 18 years and 6 months. Andreeva has been a star of the WTA Tour for the best part of 2 seasons, But this was the year she truly put her mark on the circuit, as she won 2 WTA 1000 titles. The Russian won the Dubai Tennis Championship in February, beating Swiatek, Rybakina, and Clara Tauson, while in March, she lifted the Indian Wells title after defeating world No. 1 Aryna Sabalenka in the final. The youngster reached a high of No. 46 in 2023. Last year, she finished at No. 16, and this year, she ended at No. 9 after peaking at No. 5. 1. Eva Jovic, 17 years and 11 months. The American was the youngest title winner on the WTA Tour in 2025, as she lifted the Guadalajara Open Trophy in September, while she also tasted success at the challenger level, winning the Ilkley Open. The teenager reached the second round at the Australian Open, French Open, and US Open, while she lost her opener at Wimbledon.